What's going on? What's going on? It's the Real Conversations. We back. I know it's been a minute, man. I've been lacking. A lot of things been going on, but hey, we back at it. Shout out to this black business right here. You know what I'm saying? This hat I got on. It's called Ab Originality. You know, it's about the original people. It's about, a lot of things. It's a lot of culture. You know what I'm saying? A lot of culture in this one. I found them at the Dallas Farmers Market earlier today. You know what I'm saying? They're a real good brand, and they support a lot of things I support. You know, so check them out on Instagram. ab_originality. ab_originality. But today, you know what I'm saying? Last week, my video ain't saved or something. I tried to go live on YouTube instead of just recording the video first. So yeah, that's my apologies. But last week we ain't had no co-host in a minute. But now my boy back. My boy said was good, bro.
Yeah, we back in here. Said, AKA why is the guy we in here?
Yeah, let him know. We back. So how you been feeling, man? What's been going on with you in your life, man?
Man, a lot of time for studying, man. Studying and meditation, man. A lot of that.
Yeah, man. I feel you. Everybody gotta reevaluate.
Of course.
You know what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
you gotta slow down and sit still.
For sure. But look, man, this first topic, man. Everybody know it's been going on in Fort Worth recently with the 28-year-old. You know, I spoke on it last week. A lot of people have been telling me to chill out and choose my words wisely. A lot of people I love close to my heart, so I'm gonna choose my words wisely. But I'm not gonna not speak. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just gonna choose how I word it. Family. Our family be worried about you. But like this first situation, the young lady, Tatiana, I think that's her name. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it, but she was 28 years old. They say she was a degree. She had a bachelor's degree. She was pre-med. Like she had good credentials, man. Like this is not your average case. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And she was shot in the home, but like recently, the city of Fort Worth, they've been going to city councils, having the whole block sold up, having the whole neighborhood like no justice, no peace walks, police coming out. I mean,
shutting it down.
No violence though, no violence.
Yeah, of course,
peacefully. You know what I'm saying? We feeling how we speaking on how we feel. I mean,
it's time. It needs to be done.
I'm just saying, man. This repetitive cycle get old to me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying at the end of the day. The repetitive cycle, man. Like think of the kids, man. It's getting real out here. A lot of other things distracting, but this alone is just not. It's not good for the community. It ain't good for the.
It feels unsafe. Everybody feel unsafe.
Man, but the neighbor though, dude, how you personally feel about the neighbor though for calling the cops? You feel like he was right or was he wrong?
I mean, in regards to the door being open, understood it being that late at night, but if they was coming from a perspective of being protective and being aware of their neighbor, in that case, then that's understood. But in the response of how the cops responded, then I don't really necessarily agree with that.
Yeah, for sure. Then they say the cop parked around the corner. and like he crept around the house. Like he ain't just.
It sounds suspect from the beginning.
Man, it sound more than that, but hey. But it's like, man, it's like, what's gonna come up out of it? That's how I feel. What's the end result? You know what I'm saying?
At this point, all we can do is wait and see. You know.
Yeah, but I like. Call me what you want. That's what I'm saying. People gonna say this and that, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep it real. I like how the citizens of Fort Worth, you know, how they coming for the most part.
Right.
They like this our community. We gotta live here. We gotta sleep here. Our kids gotta live here. Like, it's real, man.
And other communities and the surrounding areas need to come together as well.
For sure.
In regards to this situation.
And you, hey, I don't mean to cut you off, but it looked like, you know what I'm saying, it was all races that was walking, protesting. All races.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, that's real, bro. That's real, bro. That says a lot, bro. That says a lot in my eyes.
Everybody tired.
Yeah, everybody tired. Not just
one culture, one race, but everybody tired.
That's how you know. That's how you know something going down. For real, bro. But you know, it is what it is. Everybody did. You know, it's sad to say, bro. Even I'm doing it right now. It become like every media outlet now, YouTube, black podcast, it's gonna be a topic. Even even CNN, like it's just everybody gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's going, the streets gonna eat it up. For real.
If it hasn't already, it might become nationwide.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, that's how that go, man. But it's just to me, it just be like, it make you really look at things, man.
Reevaluate.
It make you really look at the world, not just America. Everybody just be like, it's America. Nah, it ain't just America.
Nah, it's more than just us.
You know personally being with that, you know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Seeing the world, traveling the world at night.
You know personally. Yeah. Oh yeah, though. So, what about that Tyler Perry situation? That 330 million, 330 acre studio. Tyler Perry.
That's a lot of land.
That's a lot of land. Did you know? I just seen on the ad on YouTube, he got 2 shows already booked and ready for BET. Like, he giving it to them personally, like, exclusive. Man, they had a commercial that says, Tyler Perry joins with BET. Like, he a whole company. He a whole entity.
Like he Coca-Cola.
Yeah, like he Coke. Like, it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, BET took the time out.
Of his busy schedule.
Right, BET took the time out, bro.
Yeah. It should be that way, but, you know, the way they presenting it.
Man, that lets you know. Now it's all about content. The big brands, the big old companies and TV stations, you think like they don't need little people. Nah, they doing, they need that content. It's all about ain't no more original content.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All remakes, all reboots.
Everything though, everything.
Yeah, everything.
I guess it's as the old saying go, there's nothing new under the sun, you know what I'm saying?
Right, ain't nothing new under the sun, man, but what Tyler Perry did, what he just stamped, what he just made his soil what he just did for the whole, not even black community, urban areas, what he did for the whole entertainment industry.
Right.
He changed it forever, bruh. Forever. Till it's over with. I mean, people.
Do you think for the better or for the worse? How do you feel about it?
I mean, I feel like it's ultimately, when you weigh out the good and the bads and all that, I feel like it's for the better. But I do have problems with his, you know what I'm saying, with his come up, but I loved it at the same time. It was,
right.
You know what I'm saying, some of them I feel like classics, especially the plays. Like when he was doing, like, yeah, that's how he got on. Like, that was his mixtapes back in the day.
We felt like we were sitting in the room with Big Mama. You know
right. He made it very relatable, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't fake it. He made it relatable.
Right. And it was comedic, you know.
It was funny. It was like, you know, average black family type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of people could relate. Not even only black families.
Right. You know? Everybody could relate.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Everybody got that one grandma, that one auntie, you know.
Yeah, for sure, bro. So, dog.
Yeah, his moves to get to where he's at, you know, could be questioned in many ways, but at the same time.
But this how I feel, bro. Even like me, even like a man, like, you know, I feel like I'm a man that not say the most conscious or the most, but I feel like I see things with my third eye and I see things for what it's really worth. But I feel like sometimes people be too woke to even give him props. Like, come on now, you can't do that. He a black man, bro, with his own studios.
Regardless, that's hard. What he did. You
know? Yeah,
regardless,
that's hard. I don't care what you think of him. I don't care, bro. Like, at the end of the day, when it comes to the real, it's like, man, never mind that. It's what he did. What was that overall outcome? Did he make it worth it? Yeah, okay, I can disagree with it, but did he feed his kids? Hey, shit. Did he feed other families? It's about what he created, bro. He created something bigger than Obama, bro. I'm gonna say it first.
He started a lot of careers as well in that acting industry.
Right.
A lot.
For real. Something bigger than a lot of things we feel like was big in black culture.
Right.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna straight out say it. Real talk, bro. Ain't nothing else to say. Like, you gotta see what's gonna unfold from this.
Right.
And people told him, don't take that risk. It's a bad investment. Not look.
They always do.
Instead of they should have tried to help the man. They should have tried to put in a little bit on it. They should have looked forward what this really about to do. This about to raise the stocks. You feel me? Yeah. He got a whole replica of the White House on that property.
Crazy, right?
Crazy, bro. I seen that. I was like, dog, that's the most stunting, dog. Ain't no will.
Ready to film already.
Right. And that show is gonna be on the BET.
Already good and ready to go. Like,
man, bro.
That's crazy. He moving, man. He moving mountains. He moving
mountains, bro. He doing something like more stunting than any rapper, any Floyd Mayweather. Like, you can't stunt like that.
And I don't remember what award show it was, but I remember when he spoke and he was saying what he was doing. He was talking about this, you know, his production and all that. And he was talking about being a black man doing what he doing. I remember that speech.
Right, for sure. Yeah, man.
He doing it.
That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta make life for what it's worth. It's like we just talked about something devastating, something really bad in the culture. Then we just talked about something so big in the culture that's gonna flip the script forever.
Forever, man. Until we gone.
Right.
I mean, even after we gone, it's still gonna be here.
Right.
You know?
And I feel like at the end of the day, if you ain't grinding for that, what you grinding for?
That should be like a staple for what people, you know, should be trying to do, you know, in the conscious community with people, you know.
But it's a lot of people in a quote unquote conscious community that that's really hard on him right now. That's really like, I don't really count type. That'd be that hate to me.
A lot of them really vampires anyways. They feed off everybody else, so.
Yeah, man, you can say that. You can say that.
For real.
What else been going on your mind? You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. You ain't been here since the first one. This like 4.5. I'm gonna name this 4.5 right here.
Man, I've been having a lot of time to myself, man, allowing myself to see different avenues and where I'm messing up, the mistakes I'm making, and how I can adjust. You know, life is all about adapting, man. It's all about adapting.
All right, for sure, man.
How can you adapt?
I told you was gonna get through that little situation.
Oh yeah, of course.
For sure. But on everything, so like, what's the word though? Okay, I'm gonna get some more topics. I you know what I'm saying, I got YouTube right here behind the screen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. We can talk about whatever, bro. Like, oh, woo!
You already paused it?
Nah, it's still on. It's still on right now. I'm just going. We just going now. It's already here. You heard about? This too touchy though. Ooh, that's too touchy. You heard about that DJ?
No, I have not.
Okay. You heard about El Chapo's son? What happened when he got locked up?
Nah.
Oh boy.
Let's talk about that.
Cartel shot up shot at the law.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Let me get my facts straight right now. Yeah, bro. It was like a gun battle. Yeah, attempt to capture El Chapo's son leads to shootout. Yeah. Play. You hear it?
In the world, this was something else. Blockaded streets, burning vehicles, bullets and bodies on the ground while civilians cowered in the crossfire. It began Thursday afternoon in Culiacan, the capital of Sinaloa State, when 30 officers on patrol were shot at from inside a home. Patrol personnel repelled the assault, took control of the house, and arrested 4 people inside, says Mexican Security Minister Alfonso Durazo. One of the 4 was identified as Ovidio Guzman Lopez, son of one of Mexico's most notorious drug kingpins, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, sentenced to life in a U.S. prison. But then things turned. Cartel gunmen surrounded the home, armed with military-grade weapons, turning the city into a virtual war zone. Outnumbered and outgunned, the security forces said they had no choice. They let Guzman Lopez go. This has been the deadliest year in Mexico in more than 2 decades. This latest incident was yet another humiliation for Mexico's government at the hands of the drug cartels. Today, Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador defended the country's security forces, capturing a criminal.
That's all you need to hear. You heard that, bro?
Yeah, man.
Bruh. El Chapo's son, they wasn't going. Whole cartel came out.
That's wild. Yeah. We ain't going for that. That's what they're saying.
They ain't about none of that play, bro. Ain't about none of, I got a topic. You can touch on. Whoo, this is touchy. You have to go on Instagram right now and hashtag go on Google real quick.
Okay.
D Wade posts a picture, bro, of him his daughter, his baby daughter, and his young son, and says, "My girls with a heart."
Hold on, say that one more time.
D Wade posted a picture of Gabrielle Union, his newborn baby, and his young son. Now his son played basketball. His younger son, and he said, "My girl's heart" emoji. Like he considered him as dude. The people going crazy about that. Look that up right now, bro. Google it.
It's not even on his. He ain't even got it on his wall no more.
On this, what you mean on his IG?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Google it. It's on Google. It's on YouTube. It's something. I'm telling you, bro. It's out there, dog. You gonna trip. I need you to see that. I just said like he should have kept that. He should have. I don't think he should have. I don't think he should have just did that. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't think he could have posted it like that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just was like, I was just like, man. I was messy a little bit. I feel like I kind of feel like he was cloud chasing with it too. I feel like he wasn't genuine. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, that just wasn't right. Nah. It's just like, nah. That's all I gotta say. I was just like, that wasn't, nah. He forced it. You feel me?
You feel like that?
He forced it, bro. I feel like, I hate to say this, I feel like his lady kind of put him up to it type.
Really?
Sort of, kind of. I feel like, I don't know what that was about, honestly. Some people saying, D-Wade, somebody's dog. I'm not gonna name YouTuber, but somebody put it to the perspective as if Gabrielle Union would let him do that, call his whole son consider him as the opposite sex, but she won't let him have a lot of women in the same household and like do it like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like she wouldn't go for what they call that type of relationship, polygamy. Yeah, she wouldn't go for polygamy. You know what I'm saying? A polygamy. Yeah, that's what he's saying. She won't. Basically, you know, he can't have multiple wives, but she would let him call her. You know what I'm saying? If it's gonna be any other female in the house, it gotta go that deep. It gotta be like his son. You know what I'm saying? It can't be like an actual other female but her.
What?
Type situation. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to explain, but he's saying like the dude's saying like D Wade basically, you know what I'm saying? He not in control. Like he can't bring other women to the table, but he can call his son a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, like back in the day, like old school kings had multiple wives and shit like that.
True.
Yeah.
True.
But he was putting it like that. That's just something to think
I'm looking at it now. Yeah, that's pretty deep.
Okay, yeah, you see it now, huh?
Yeah.
How you feel?
His youngest, right?
Yeah, his youngest, yeah. And he been on that. He went to the gay parade with him, all that.
Whoa. I ain't know all this, man. This new news to me.
Bro, you kind of late, bro. Watch how you word it. Be cool. Don't go crazy.
Yeah.
Don't go crazy.
Nah, I know better, man. I know better.
I just feel like it's all for the clout. I'm gonna say that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't think it's legit. You know.
Like, I'm not saying whatever. I'm not saying whatever he chose to be. Well, I'm saying like why D-Wade really own it like that. Like he doing it for some, I don't know, for some monetary gain. It ain't genuine. That's how I feel. I'm just end it at that. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna go deeper. That's just how I feel.
Yeah. I'm I'm gonna just say I feel the same.
Yeah.
I just say that I feel the same with that.
So
I think it's more than what we getting on the surface as usual, you know.
But hey, I forgot to tell you, I got this new section. I ain't really did in a minute, but I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna play one of my songs. I do like a new music, new unsigned hype music, type segment. Play a song from an artist, yeah. And today I'm gonna play one of my songs featuring my cousin C4 the Realist. Go follow him on YouTube.